Well, my stream deck appears to be lagging a little bit, and my fat finger hit to an old D&D setup we had. But welcome in, everybody. Today we're going to be joining our village in Manor Lords once again as we prepare to arm our forces and get ready for the inevitable. But before the enemies start to encroach on our territories, I'd like to possibly get our fort built. That's something that I definitely want to get started on right away. A mistake we made tragically in the last playthrough that we had. Plans this week are going to be a little funky. Tomorrow we've got a very short stream in the morning for some New Vegas Chat versus Streamer, and then we are going to be streaming a lot more next week too. Again, this fluctuates, but you should see me 3 days during the week. But without further ado, let's go ahead and exit out of that and start our game up, if it will start. Things have been cranky on the tech side. Okay, last we left off, one of our lumber yards burned to the ground, which is not good. Damn, it doesn't feel like Thursday to me. Bro, I feel that. I actually was like, what day of the week is it yesterday? And I'm like, oh, it's Wednesday. I got to work tomorrow and start my week all over again. And I was not ready. So, unfortunately, we had a building burn down right here. I have them rebuilding it. It did have a little bit of lumber there that appears to have gotten lost. We'll recover that shortly. My biggest concern is what we need for this. We need 164 logs. So, we need storage for 164, which means we need 6 lumber yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one will just help us with the cushion. We'll be able to get a support. We might even need 3 families logging instead of just 2. We do have 3 families logging. Good. Well, at least we got that going for us. But we just got to get this stuff moving. Now, regional wealth is taking a hit because we're importing some iron. The iron is being turned into bars. And then, of course, we got our blacksmith, our joiners, and our bowyers over here. Our clay furnace is working. Everything's working well. But we have to continue our importing of iron. I have some pars set on when they stop importing, but with the need for tools, especially with never-ending deposits, apparently that was also struck by lightning. I did not realize that. That's gonna suck. I should zoom in and see if there's any other buildings that need... Why were my farmhouses evacuated? Huh. That's right. I haven't really gotten ready for this yet. I mean, we have enough supplies that we could potentially delve into the farming side, but I think we were waiting for the following year as well as enough people. Now, we have 15 homes that need to be moved in. Once these all get filled up, then we will start our farming expedition. We are currently struggling with happiness. It appears to be mostly the lack of shops. So we could temporarily just kind of fill in the marketplaces a little bit. Oh, yeah. We could definitely use more. Let's bump these up to there. That'll give us 3 builders. Are they still putting out fires here? I just saw a lady run up with a bucket and dump it on here. But it should be good. Nope, they're still putting out fires. Okay, here's what we're going to do. If this does not deliver the log to here, we're demolishing it and starting off with a new one, and it looks like it delivered the log. There we go. Hey, the log supply came back. This is considerably one of the more useful things. I think once it gets built, people will stop dumping water on it, but that is kind of annoying. Jesus, Lieutenant General Zombie, how dare you? Okay, they're starting to get a little happier. They still would like more, but until we get more people moving in, that's not really going to happen. So let's speed up the time a little bit. Construction finished on the logging camp. Good. I'm glad the supply of... Oh, that wasn't a supply of lumber. It was lumber stacked for the building. Got it. I shouldn't fast forward right away, but I'm going to. Does this mean I have to remake it a deep... No, it is a deep mine. Good. We are taxing our people, which has pissed them off a little bit, but I can't do anything about it. Nice brown pants I smell. Thank you. Okay, we're seeing some common goods stalls being built finally, where I'm seeing a lot of greens too. They're still a little upset about the lack of market variety, but it's in meats, animal produce, fishes. Okay. Hammerach. Okay, so you're coming over here. So the enemy's gonna smoke you then. Yeah. Oh, way over there. Well, these bandits may actually be able to get some camps built. That's why we are shoring up our defenses. We don't have any territory, nor do we have anything to use to... Ah, there we go. All right. They got that. They'll be able to handle that raid. What a weird salt deposit. Up on a mountain. I think the next place we were planning on taking, it's got to have unlimited iron. It's this place, which is also farmland. And I think that's crazy. That's right, we were going to take over the farming industry. Then we could take this spot eventually. The other spot I have my eyes set on is this, just because the sheer fact of the unlimited stone. So we'll be working our way around. They're both yellow territories. I'm going to leave blue here, but if I can cut off yellow territories, I think we'd be set. Okay, the enemy's pressing a claim with us. Again. I think we're going to be better off doing that. It's still going to be rough. Hopefully our forces can build up their numbers. Watch the battlefield be right here. I will be so happy if that's where they do it. It's interesting that they disbanded their armies. Hopefully that means they won't have a whole lot of gold to do it again. Because I'm pretty sure it keeps track of all of the resources. Okay, now they're all 22s. Bingo. So we're going to put our forces right over here. We're going to have to box our troops in. Once we get this fort up, it's going to be so much easier. Let's have you be defensive. You don't need to run. They're all behind us. Sire! Interesting.
Yes, sire, my lord. Yes, sire, my lord. Sire. Pick up the pace, my lord. Faster! Stand fast! Faster! Stand and fight!
The trick is to get all of our forces into position before they merge out of the woods, but it's going to be rough. Because all of our forces are going to be exhausted. Our spearmen's way over there. Battle lost? Hold on, that doesn't make any sense. Battle lost right away? What? 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 I'm so confused. What the hell just happened? Okay, we need to get ready. Let's repair this. I want... Let's do 2 here. 2 here. One here and 1... Actually, no. Yes, actually, yes. I lied. I'm a big liar. The moment they declare war on us, we will move our forces. Then, once it's near the end, we'll get into a position. After that, we'll be ready. Maybe we could draw them out to where the manor is going to be built.
You all know what that...
That was bizarre that it was like, you lose, I win. There we go.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to knock.
We only need 3 families chopping wood. We got 1, 2, and 3. And this one's going to be built soon. We're just waiting for the builders to bring the planks.
Move that there, on and on.
New families moved in. That's a whole new set of builders. And we should be starting to generate meats as soon as these fill in. At least we'll have something to spend our money on. Well, they're here. So let's get goats. We're going to do goats on this one, pigs on this one. Interesting. Oh, you started so far away, bro. Oh, there we go. You're gonna have to rebuild your place. But this may not have given yellow enough influence to take me, so we may have just averted a crisis. We shall see. It is funny. Nope, we did not. So, let's get our army. You don't need to run anymore. I would rather you be defensive. Everybody's filtering through the woodwork now. Getting all of the ants to where they need to go. Alright, you guys. Let's put these right here. You guys. Let's put these right here. Actually, maybe I do want you guys a little more closer together. Which means these two groups can go right here.
Pick up the pace.
Now, I'm not going to put them in shield wall mode yet, because I need to see where the enemy's going. Contest it. Wait, what? Alright, nobody run. Everybody defensive.
Forward! March! My lord! Sire! Your orders, sire! My lord!
Good. Okay, so the enemy units are all over there. We're going to be able to beat them to this hill. I believe if we can crush their first troops, then we'll be fine. Alright.
Men, my lord! Forward! Sire! Men! Yes, sire! March!
Alright, let's get in a position. You know what, actually? Let's put our archers over here.
Advance, men!
Then we're going to put our spearmen, like,
Yes, sire!
right on this slope.
Forward!
And then we'll put these guys right in between.
Yes, sire!
You guys, right here.
Advance!
Number 2. Stretching out from there, let's do this. They're coming in from behind, which is exactly what I thought was going to happen.
My liege! March! Forward! My liege! Forward! My liege! March!
Okay, let's hope that this works.
Forward! Forward!
Shield wall.
Stick together, men! Formation!
We're gonna have enemies
shield
sneaking
wall.
up behind us too. Archer militia. Oh fuck.
My liege! My lord! Yes, lord! March! Fire! Unit at will! My lord!
At will firing.
Shoot at will!
Here comes some local thugs.
Yes! My lord! Destroy them!
I still hear voices. We're gonna lose our retinue. This was a weird battlefield.
Your orders!
Ooh, eerie corpse. Hello. I'm not playing Animal Crossing. No. No. Sorry, not gonna happen. Yep, I think they've won this one. We may have to reload and pray that we don't get a really stupid freaking battlefield again. Huzzah to you, property. Okay. We're gonna max these out. And then over here, we're gonna do 1 and over here we'll do 1 and 2. And then we're going to save the game after we get these buildings built. It's unfortunate I couldn't get my fort up and going in time. I feel like the trick would be to move my forces out of our terrain and then declare war so that they pick this. Or it's just a random luck of the draw kind of situation. Okay, we're starting to get new families. That's also what's holding us back. Let's do pigs. We're going to do pigs first. We need food. We need food variety. You know what? You could actually just fuck off and go help. So the band of raiders are going to be over here. We could move our troops. Oh, you know what? I should have put them up here. In a corner. Nah, I don't think there would have been any clear way to win that. So we know they're coming. Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't declare war on me, and maybe you should rebuild your broken-ass base. Enemies are pressing claim. They're keeping their forces up. I need to see where this battle's going to be. And you know what? Let's... Shit, I didn't save. Again? Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, run. This time we will run. All right, 3 regiments of archers. I want the archery wall to be like right here. You can stand right in the middle. Hopefully this will keep us from getting sandwiched. And you, actually, you know what? Let's have you go right here. Rank of 2. Let's have you go right over here. Rank of 2. All right. Attack. No more running. Attack. No more running. Attack. No more running. Defensive. Right here. Defensive. Shield wall. Right here. Defensive. Oh, we're not in the territory. Shit. Okay, change of plans, number 2. Let's have you guys go right over here. Number 3, let's have you guys rotate to right here. And then number 1, you guys are just gonna kind of hang out in the back until I find a space for you. There are roads coming up here, but there's not much I can do about that. Okay. They could come up this slope, which is exactly what they're doing.
Yes, sir. Your orders. Yes, sir. My liege. My liege.
We need to kill their bandits. Okay, 2. Both forces. Shield wall. Make an impenetrable defense. And keep an eye on where these guys are shooting. So there's still enemies in these trees, probably. Somewhere. If we can snuff these guys out soon enough. then perhaps we'll be set. That was it. That's all we needed. Fuck off. Holy shit, thank God. So we were able to crush his bandits before his forces got in the territory, which means we win. That's fine. We got to play some projects on board. I just want to spend time with you. Aw, shucks. We should come up with a plan, though. Come up with some games we could play. Something that your community would enjoy as well. I wouldn't mind retrying RV there yet, now that we know what we're doing. Especially as a group. That was hilarious. Okay, we're almost there. All right, good job. Go back home. Piggies. Build 41 is definitely more polished. There's also a lot more mods at it that basically can turn it into Build 42 in a way. There were things that they said they'd fix in Build 42 that I'm not too impressed with, like car desync and stuff like that. That didn't get addressed. But I'm hoping it will in updates. They probably, that's not fair. They probably addressed it, but not to the extent that it's going to be very successful. Are these guys all working the warehouses like they should? Fantastic. No, I just need to hover over it. And now all we gotta do is get some money. Thank you. Thank you, Desktop Pilot Society. And in fact, because I know they won't, you should definitely check them out as well.
Come on, laddie. Come on.
Yeah, now our army is starting to swell. This is what we wanted. Sick. Oh, I should save the game after that triumph, which I use very lightly. Firewood is going well. We're getting some charcoal out of that too. We just need people to move in. You want burglar and steal cars for your group? Nice. Yeah, being able, as long as you also have somebody with generators and stuff like that that can go to gas stations to hook them up. Refueling your cars doesn't have to be done as often as everybody dreads. Food is getting low. We're gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to change gears. Piggies. Again, they're claiming us? Oh my god, I really need our lumber production to go up. I need 150-ish logs. For fuck's sake. Good. Army. Rally up right here. Let's not go into the circle.
Your orders. Men! My liege! My liege! Men! My lord! Sire! My liege!
Okay, so enemy's been spotted up there, which means we should be able to hit them on this battlefield. I don't think there's any enemy sneaking up on us in a really weird, stupid-ass way, so... Alright, archers.
Pick up the pace! Your orders! Men!
Spearmen.
Pick up the pace! Men! Pick up the pace! Heavy infantry! Run!
And now we're going to turn off running so that they relax. They get all of their perks for being in friendly territory.
Run! Yes, sire! Hold the line! Heavy infantry!
I don't know why they do that. Now I got to reform them.
March! Sire! Shield to shield! March!
Oh, we are now ready. Where's the enemy at? There they are. They're coming through the trees. I mean, I'm the one in the battlefield, so they're going to have to come to me. And our men are going to relax. They're going to get their energy up. Their effectiveness is going to go up. Ranger is the cop guy, question mark? Ranger could be whatever you want. Unless you're talking about a park ranger, then not really a cop. But it won't take them long if they use guns on zombies to get up to that cop level. Cops and veterans have really good firearm stats, along with other bonuses. We should be getting vegetables in our next harvest. That'll help out quite a bit. We're already starting to develop pork, which is a good sign. Here they come. Now a lot of them are archers. They're the only two groups I see at the moment.
Your orders!
No shield wall.
Your orders! Sire! My lord!
I have a plan. We need them to get in a range to where they're taking shots. I don't see any other forces around here. Did you really only have enough money to send 2 groups of archers? What a waste of your influence. Charge! Charge!
Push forward, men! Come on!
Push forward! There we go. Charge! That'll break their morale. Alright. We did it. And we did lose a few people, which sucks because right now what we're having a hard time with is lack of weapons. But at least we could disband the troops, send them back.
My liege, run! Fire! My lord, your orders.
Disband. Oh, it's collapsing because of tool shortages. Well, with the extra help that I'm putting on these areas here, we should be okay, honestly. Let's get some more pigs. Some more piggies. Pig, 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 pig. You need a piggy. One more year. One more year of no farming. And then after that, it's go time. We are starting to get more money as people move in. That was the big thing that was hurting us. Once more of these homes are filled, we're going to expand out this way and get some more farmers going. These guys all have chimkins? Yes. Yes, they do. Good. Hopefully that'll get us eggs, which counts as animal produce. And here come the troops, returning back to their jobs. So hopefully that'll help. We are creeping up on our supplies, which is good. I know the pantry is full. Maybe that'll help. We already got all the families working on granary. There's just not enough food to go around. We are starting to get some vegetables, so that's probably why it's like, pantry's full, pantry's full. Yep. That's exactly why. There we go. That still gives us some builders and at least gets us enough supplies to keep the happiness above 50%. The taxation's hurting us quite a bit. But here's to hoping that the more pigs we add, the more we get as far as food goes. They've already eaten all their pork. I think there's something we could do that's interesting with like a riverside little neighborhood, but I do want this to fill up right here a little more. I might give these guys an apiary when I get it, but just because their yard is so weird. We'll see next winter. We should have about 2 years of peace. Yeah, the park ranger dude is in green. They're cool because they have a lot of survival stuff. So surviving out in the woods, park rangers are really good occupations to have. It'll be interesting when we get cows, because milk is an item as well as beef. Oh, I see. So we have to make a lot of money this year. We could upgrade the church. We would need mortar and dress stone. Okay. It's 215 planks. What do we need again? We need 164, and we're about halfway there. Yikes. Okay, so new plan. Crazy idea. You know what? I want this to be focused on right now. One of our families goes here. Oh, strategic education stream day. I'll get caffeine. Well, I will join you. Welcome in, V. Let's give you a shout out, my dude. Strategic, not learning. How dare you? So we have another lightning strike. We're gonna have to look out for fire indicators, because the last time I got hit with fire, I thought it was just the lumberyard, but apparently this collapsed. The only thing keeping us back now is money. Regional wealth. How are we doing on construction? We have some rubble stone. I want to hang on to that. We have 85 roof tiles. Are we exporting roof tiles if we have a certain amount? I don't think we are. Because I couldn't. That's right. I have to build a trade route for that. I need 160 wealth. Okay, so now that we got some money, let's use it real quick. That's 25 and that's 25. That'll get us some more pork. I think they're basically telling me that they're unhappy and they would like another another storage solution. I don't have a solution for them. We're going as fast as we can. I think it's imperative that next winter we do expand this. Start getting crops. How many animals do we have? Okay, so they're probably going to get nipped in the bud pretty quick. And then blue is going to attack us. Which probably means we're running up here again. So the moment that blue declares war on us, we're going to have to be ready. Alright, here we go again. Rally up.
My liege, my lord, and your orders. My lord. Forward. Advance.
Alright, let's get up there as fast as we can. Because here they come, and they're not going to give us much warning. Alright, archers.
Yes, sire. March. Yes, sire.
Holy fudge. Oh my lord, that is monstrously huge. How are they able to do that? That's more than the 6 that you're allotted.
My lord, my liege. Rush, Roy, rush.
This isn't how I wanted it. Oh my god, we lost an entire archers group.
My lord. March. Stand and fight. Forward.
Actually, you know what? I want you guys right there.
Advance. Hold your ground.
And you guys stand right here. Come on, get into position. Shoot wall.
Shoot at will. Unit at will. My liege.
Shield wall. Open fire.
They're coming!
We'll probably lose our retinue here. This isn't looking good. Oh, God. That's not good. We got forces coming in from the back. There's no way I could have beaten this. I don't understand it. Oh, what the hell? You can only have 6 forces if you're a player. Like, 6. But I've taken out 4 of their groups so far, and they still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 remaining. This is nuts. Alright. That's it. We lost everything. I don't know how to win this. I don't know. I mean, at least we're not too far back. You know what we could do? A miner. Do you have livestock? You do now. That does lower how many cattle that we have available. It only gives us 2 oxen for the whole place. So maybe we... Hey! Oh my god, an anonymous gifter has come in and gifted 10 subs. Alright, let's give a shout out to all the people who just got gifted a sub. Hold on, alert box. It's okay. An anonymous gifter has gifted a sub to Lieutenant General Zombie, Jackster8919, Shiny Blue Dragon, Godspeed Sunyangsi, Fiven, Master Jedi Soda, Azrael PC, Carmadillo Company, and free ads. How dare you, free ads? Welcome in. Boom! Can I get 5 booms for that? Boom! Boom! Oh, that's funny. Okay, we're gonna have to figure this out. I think in order to keep our base working right, these guys can't hog all the oxen. Because we don't have the money, right? So, we then want to take our firewood cutter. But which firewood? Show workplace. So you're over here? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Alright, here's what we're gonna have to do. This is gonna be crazy. We need to take everybody off the supplies. Just for my little brain to wrap my head around what's going on. While we're paused, we're going to hit a big old reset on the jobs. Okay? Then, we need to go through these buildings one at a time. You're a forester and you're unassigned. Good. You can go there. I don't even want you to be a forester. No, this one. I want all of these people to be set on farming, like, immediately. I didn't even set these up yet. Oh, my lord. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. This is all fine. People, you have unassigned, so you'll go here. You'll go here. People. Good. Charcoal burner. So we're gonna have to replace the charcoal burners as well. Yikes, all the charcoal burners are going to have to get replaced. These people need to work closer to their homes anyway. It'll increase production. Wait, is this full? And this one's full? Oh, well then you can stay what you're doing, but this unassigned person needs to come over here and work here. I do not want this granary to have flour. And I don't want you to have rye flour either. You can keep the rye grains. Just like I don't want this granary to have rye grains. That's the storehouse. I do not want wheat sheaves or rye sheaves. And I do not want the grains in there at all. But the flours are okay. Anonymous Gifter has now gifted a sub to Necrost. Welcome. Level 3 hype train! Alright, so we've got everything going here that we need. I don't think this is going to need to house mead. Let's be honest. In fact, I don't even want it to have malt. But it can have... You know what? Maybe it shouldn't have barley. All the barley should be carted in town. Yes. That's what we'll do. This is perfect. Alright. What were we doing here? Oh, yeah. So we got a farmer and a farmer. We've got a woodcutter and a miller. We could change that woodcutter. Unassigned and unassigned. Okay. First things first. You can be a woodcutter. Do you guys all have jobs? Yeah. One of you doesn't. So you can go work here. Nope. Go work here. And then this one with 2 unemployed people. The miller, the woodcutter, okay. Yeah, you can work at this logging camp. Nope, I lied. Wait, how many woodcutters do we have? Jesus. We have 3 woodcutters, so we're good. Okay, now the forestry people need to be repopulated. We've already got somebody... Oh, that woodcutter. Oh. Miller. I would like you to work in the granary. That makes perfect sense, actually. Any unemployed people here that could do work in the granary? No, they're all farmers. All right. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to have you guys work the granary. Have you guys work the storehouse. And then have you guys... Granary! Have you guys... work the storehouse, and then have you guys the granary. We're gonna have you guys work the storehouse, you guys work the granary, you guys work the storehouse, you guys work the granary. We have 4 families left. I need one of you guys to work the charcoal burners. So we don't want to run out of fuel. You will also work at the charcoal burners. You're a miner. I'm going to have you work the woodcutters. Now, this woodcutter still has somebody, right? Yeah. And then these jobs shouldn't have been affected because they live right across the street from their homes. Or they work across the street from their homes. This we are going to need to get stocked up. So now we're just at that weird point where we need people. And I think having bread variety will be big for the community. We still have one family building, which currently is all we need. We are going to need people to work these storage areas, so it looks like our small rural community is going to expand a little bit. I don't want them to interfere with the wood cutting. So, what if we were to have the farmland farmers right over here? So let's build ourselves some homes. Again, we don't really need to populate these too much. You know what? Let's do them in smaller batches.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
It collapsed. It collapsed. The mine collapsed. And now there's a dead person there. Jesus Christ. Get these mines fixed. Dear Lord. Actually, you know what? Let's make the threshing priority medium. Because they can do that when they're done prioritizing all the fields. Okay. There's one thing we forgot. Let's enable crop. Ooh, I thought we had already done this. I could have sworn. Emmer fertility is strongest over here. Flax fertility, definitely over here. Barley fertility, towards the back. Rye fertility everywhere. So how about this? Crop rotation. Let's go rye, barley, fallow. Crop rotation. Barley, fallow, rye. Crop rotation, fallow, rye, and then barley. This one. Let's do wheat, flax, fallow, flax, fallow, wheat, and then up here, let's do fallow, wheat, and then flax. Back over here, we're going to want this to be barley, flax, fallow. Over here, we're going to do flax, fallow, barley. And then right here, we're going to do fallow, flax, barley. Right? Oh, barley was the first one. Got it. So this needs to be barley and then flax. That'll ensure that we have a steady supply. This one does not have a home yet, so we're going to make it wheat, barley, nothing. And then this one, we will make fallow, wheat, barley. Okay? So they're all set up. This one's not set up yet. Interesting. Okay, how about barley, fallow, wheat? There we go. We do have more we could unlock. Maybe we'll do this one. Wheat, rye, fallow. This one will be rye, fallow, wheat. And then this last one will be fallow, wheat, rye. Right? Rye? Yep. Yep. This is all good. It's all good. We'll start with this. We have more farms, but we will expand to those at a later date. We're slowly building up our forces. I think next time blue attacks us and they want the battle to be over here, we come this way. No. Well, now the enemy's pressing a claim, and we know that they always like this spot, right? Yeah. So, the moment we raise our forces, they are going to get pretty mad. Let's get these guys raised first and tell them to meet us right here.
My liege, my lord.
Good. They're coming up this way. However, this is actually going to be a real fight. All right. Let's do number 3s. Archers, right over here.
My liege.
I want you guys on this flank here. Be defensive. I want you guys on this flank over here.
Pick up the pace,
Be defensive.
stand and fight.
We're going to go ahead and rally these guys up now that we're in the area.
My liege.
All right, archers.
My liege. Unity forward. Your orders, sire. My lord. Sire. Sire. My lord. Sire. Sire.
Defensive. You're going to stand right in the middle. Hopefully this works. We will have to see. Yay, bread! That's right. Hell yeah, look at our temporary choo-choo emote.
Sire.
Hurry up, guys. Come on, this is ridiculous. We're supposed to be a disciplined military.
My lord.
Shield wall,
Together, men.
but I want you guys to be like that.
Your orders.
Shield wall,
to shield.
but I want you to be like that. You in the middle.
March.
Where's the enemy at? There they are. This is going to be aggravating. Okay, so they're sending even more. Actually, oh, this is gonna suck. We gotta save in the middle of the battle. Thanks, chat. See, that's why I kind of want this fort to be built. It's going to be so much easier for when we get attacked.
Your orders.
Here they come. Ready.
Keep shooting.
Fire at will.
Will. Back to formation. My liege.
They're rotating. Closing the gap. They're waiting for their archers to get into position.
Your orders. My lord. Your orders. My liege.
Fine, you want to do that? Honestly, we're doing pretty good.
Your orders.
Rotate, fire! They all have level 2 helmets. That's a big reason why they're doing this well. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. These dipshits. What were they planning? Ah, they've ordered more troops. Well, I need to get rid of these people before that happens. Whoa, 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 where are we? I don't know where their archers went. Oh, there they are. The one dude who's not retreating? Okay. I'm not sure what strategy this is. I think they're trying to stall for their troops to show up. But all I have to do is kill everybody in the immediate radius, and then I'm basically smooth sailing. Let's all focus fire on the swordsman. Weirdest battle ever. Ah! He's hiding. You. Go murder that guy. Okay, I'll take it. Weirdest victory ever. It was almost like he didn't have enough money to fight me.
There was much rejoicing.
Yay! We did it! I am good in digits, I swear. That's the funniest QQ ever. QQ! We've not been focusing on our meat production, so shame on us, but we do have people working in the farmhouses. We just need our army to get back. Which, here they come. Like little ants running across the field. I think that's my favorite part about this game, is when it's like, alright, let's get back to work, everybody. Get these fields freaking planted. Come on now. Go on, get! There's nothing I can do about that. I literally can't do anything about that right now. We don't have enough people in this town. We may have to put a family here. Just to get tools out to these places, because, I mean, this is ridiculous. Wait a minute. The moment these are built, I'm going to have nobody. Okay, well, now we need to get 2 more villagers to move in. We could temporarily turn off taxes. Maybe that's what we'll do, because we need people. So let's go 0 taxes. How about that? I know we're going to have a royal treasury tax, but I need people to move in. The more that people move in, the more money I make. Like now. We're going to pause this, come over here, click on this house next, and make piggies. I love how the collapse chance is 2%. But it still is happening a lot more than 2% would indicate. See, it takes longer for these guys to plow on these weird-shaped farms. Oh, well. What can you do? You know? We just need the crops planted before May. New families are always a good sign. And we've made more money, so this needs to be a piggy. If we can get this to 75% approval, then we'll be set. Come on, it's May. You guys got until the end of the month to get this all planted. See how confused it is? This is why strip farming is a better alternative. She's confused. She keeps on plowing areas she's already plowed, and then the rest of the farmers are just waiting for the work to get done. And look at this place, same thing. Once the fields get 100% plowed, they're ready to go. Oh, here we go. Sprinkle the seed. Pop this up to the highest. I need a well here. Those homes that they light on fire. I mean, there's nobody living in them yet, but that's also the problem. There's Jesus Christ, Polyfo. Guys, if you haven't seen Polyfo, highly recommend you check it out. Variety streamer, but the interesting thing about Polyfo's channel is that Polyfo has a 3D printer. He does a lot of 3D manufacturing for cons and stuff like that. And a lot of the times while he's gaming, he's got a little mini cam set up so that you could see his prints. And so much of his stream is just talking about 3D printing as a hobby that it's super useful information. So definitely give them a check-see. All right, I mean, I should be getting money now. We're getting more and more people in here. I know I'm running out of food. I am working on it. Like, seriously working on it. Where is this? It could affect us, actually. That's unfortunate. Let's wait and see where they go. Okay, they're coming for us. once again.
My liege! Men! Yes, sire! Heavy infantry! March! Yes, sire! My lord! Forward! Men! Run!
All right, let's get into position. Here they come. Luckily, we're gonna get the prestige for this. Oh, pardon me, coming through, pardon me.
Sire! Men!
Good.
My liege! Great!
Wall.
Sire! Shield
Wall.
wall!
Let's have you guys move right over here.
Advance!
We're gonna have you guys move right over here. You guys in the middle. All right, and here we go.
My liege! Keep shooting! Unit at will! Unit at will! Men! My lord! My liege!
Stand your ground. See if I can't guide him. Fuck. Everybody, open fire on this group right here. We're gonna lose some archers.
Orders! Destroy them!
Ooh, okay. No more shield wall. Attack! All right. Disband. Interestingly enough, we have enough channel points. We have enough points. What negative traits would you say are the easiest to deal with? The one that makes you wear glasses, easy to deal with. Smoking's not so easy unless you're doing build 42, because there's a limited number of cigarettes. Everybody does that one as kind of like a cop-out, but it's like, nah, I wouldn't do that. Overweight is a good one because you can lose weight. You just start overweight. But that does mean that you need to be better in your beginning game. Like how you run around and stuff and how you handle the attacks. Because when you're overweight, you're slow, you're winded, you trip when you go over fences. Sunday driver's another good one. I mean, do you really need to go fast in a car? But oftentimes when I play, I don't like going for the easier negative traits. I think it's funny when you have one really bad one. Like afraid at the sight of blood. That one's really funny. Okay. These are all filled up? No, they are not. But you guys have done your job. Do you have a job? Charcoal burner. You can keep charcoal burner. Charcoal burner, you can also keep it. You're a woodcutter, right? No, you're a miner. So this next one is the woodcutter. Oops. If I click the right building. Oh. Well, it's got somebody cutting wood. Alright, woodcutter. Oh, it's already full? Okay, that's great. That's good news. There. Now they're both full. The rest of these homes are builders. For now. Now, of course, since my archers were the ones that took the biggest hit, we've got a bunch of crying, weeping eyeballs over there. Towing is problematic. I don't like towing. How bad is deaf? You want to know something crazy? You cannot hear jack shit. You cannot hear what's going on around in the game. You don't even hear the music. You don't I mean, you'll hear alerts like bung when he sees something. You don't hear the weather. You have no idea if it's a thunderstorm. Like, it's more of a detriment to you. But it does mean that your character is a little easier to be jumped. If you're going to go with deaf, I would recommend going with veteran. Just somebody who's got, like, no fear whatsoever. Desensitized is an incredible perk. Now, the other thing I like is there is a mod where you can unlock desensitized, like anybody can, but you have to kill a fuckload of zombies to unlock it. But if you're already killing a fuckload of zombies, you know, makes sense. Okay, we got a new family. Which means I'm going to take this unassigned person and put them over here on this storehouse. At least for now. Look, I'm working on the food situation. I really am. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, we got another one. Let's grab this unassigned fella and put them over here. $20 more logs, and then we can build our fortress. And once our troops are maxed out, we'll start focusing on, like, taking this area right over here. They've already built some wonky roads. It'll be interesting to... Well, I also need money for that, and currently we have our taxes off for population growth reasons. Alright. This is going to help a ton because right now we have it to where these guys are the only ones that grab the grain and grab the wheat and rye sheaves. They do not grab barley, though. Barley is going to be going straight over here to this granary because this is where the malt production is going to be. You know what? I don't even want you to have flax. I mean, you have flax now, but I'd rather you not. I want all the flax funneled to this place. Oops. Okay, we're starting to get a little more food. Pause. This is big, chat. This is big. We're going to use whatever gold regional wealth we have to get 2 more piggies. Oh, yeah, that's going to help a lot. It's just going to make it to where they go through our meat supply a little slower. And then once you see their needs get met, then we'll be good. The following month we'll do more. We did have another unassigned. So you get to come over here to this place. Eventually we'll take all of those people off because that's what these homes are for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need one more home. I like that to be a duplex. Let's mix it up a little. And then we'll go back to building in the city. Because we need as many people to move into this village as humanly possible. Winter's approaching. The farmers should be done with their work. They're just plowing fields at the moment. And now they're threshing. Maybe I do need to pump this up to the highest priority. I would really like to get bread next season. In December, we really need to pay attention to our regional wealth and buy more pigs. The name of the game is as many level 1 homes as we can get. And then when we take over this territory, they are going to trade all of their iron to the home territory. They don't really have much else going for them but their iron and their farms. So they're going to need some help. Botched Woodcutter's Lodge. New plowed was not fully plowed before winter. God, that sucks. New field, I mean. Maybe the next strategy is that we order a couple more oxen. We build a farm, and we split up the workforce, 4 and 4. That way there's 6 oxen running around here doing their shit. Uh-oh. Please don't crash. Bro, if this... Oh, thank God. You know what? We're going to save our game real fast. I did not want to go through all that again. course, I could. Build some duplexes. Get 6 families there. This will be perfect for our next farm. Then we'll come over here. We'll build a farming house. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's do it right there. We have 49 silver. Alright. Do you have a job? You're a granary worker. Do you have a job? You're unassigned. Let's put you over here in the storehouse. That's 4. Ooh, did I do that wrong? Yeah, I did. Okay, here's the thing, though. We can then tell the next person, hey, okay, all right. Wait, oh, all these homes are filled now. That's good news. And then we can reassign one more. These people will not work there their whole lives. I intend on replacing them as soon as possible. And hopefully we'll be able to get more out of the pantries of these farms. I need 2 more coins. You know what? We're going to do some more vegetable fields when we get the money. I know we need pigs. Like bad. Like real bad. But we're already out of vegetables. You know what? Am I trading vegetables right now? I'm not. Good. If we could turn these 2 into beetroots, I think we're going to be in a pretty good state. Yeah, now all these people are going to start moving in. There we go. Our first family over here. Come on, new month, new wealth. You know what I could do? I think it's time that we build a communal oven. Let's build a couple of these. Communal ovens are good at producing food, but I notice if you stack multiple families in there, it really doesn't help their output too much. So let's make this the highest priority. Okay, so they're coming on this side. Our neighbors are going to deal with them, and then our neighbors are going to attack us. The good news is Our forces are starting to expand now that we're getting more people in here. That's what's going to make our army absolutely unstoppable. And I just need these homes filled out. Once I can get this town fully functioning, I'll raise taxes again, and then we'll start slowing down our population growth. We do have enough to start on this. No, we do not. Trade. Hi, sir. Things have changed. Where's that fucking trading house? Here it is. Okay, trade. Listen. Until I have 80. Ugh, it's so expensive. We're going to have a food crisis here in just a bit. I know it's cold. I know people are hungry. We are working on it. Have some pork. Blue. Fuck. So we've got starving families. They're really pissed off at us. I only have 17 fucking silver. I really need that to go up. But we don't have time for this. We could sit here and cry about everything that's going on. I need them to disband these armies. I need to witness the armies getting disbanded. But they're not. All right. What, for whatever good the damn retinue will do. Okay, you're running defensive. Not shield wall. I just want to make sure. Not shield wall. Offensive, offensive, offensive. Okay. We're going to save here. We got to win this fight. And he's going to have a huge number of troops. I'm going to milk this as much as I can. Pause. Play normal speed. So up here again, wow, how predictable.
Advance! Men! Sire! My liege!
Stop it!
Together, men!
God damn it!
My lord! Your orders! My liege! Sire!
Emotional damage.
Right? God, I gotta scream at the troops. What a bunch of idiots. Wait. Where's the enemies? Oh, interesting. He did have to disband those, which means he may not be able to cheat and just like super mega stomp me because he's got so many freaking people that he shouldn't have. So it should be 6 against 6. We'll see if that works. All right, listen up, archers. Let's put you over here by these little graves. This is kind of cool. I like that they did this with the map. Number 1, you guys are just kind of leading. 2, All right, you guys are on offensive mode, right? Good. Rest, relax, whatever you got to do. Ad break starting soon? No. No, it is not. I hit snooze. I hope it's not being stupid. All right. Shield. Shield wall. Right there. You. Shield wall.
Shield wall.
Right here.
Forward.
We're literally firing on them as they walk by. This is what I wanted. We're not going to be doing much, okay? I already know this. But it does mean that they will have their morale dampened. Their effectiveness... Oh, hello.
Yes, for orders. Advance. March.
Let's... right there.
Advance.
3.
March. Advance. For orders. March.
Oh, fuck off. Shooting up a goddamn mountain? What is this, a Jarl of Goats D&D campaign? That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Pause.
Fire.
Fine. You guys want to be idiots like that? That's so stupid. Lure them back.
March. Fire. My liege.
Run. Over here.
Faster.
You follow up. Rotate. Get out of their fucking range. You were told to do something. Hello? Now, go.
Fire. Forward. Yes, sire.
All right. From there? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Orders. Push forward. Destroy them.
Just chase them down. Retreat.
Yes, sire. Run. My liege. Yes, sire.
Oh, fall back.
Orders.
Rotate.
Yes, sire. Forward. Fire. Yes, sire. Faster. Unit, stay still.
Shield wall.
Orders.
Actually, no, this is perfect.
Men. Yes, sire.
This group here is amazing. Hopefully they won't be sacrificed. Here comes another group.
My lord. Shoot at will. Unit at will. Yes, sire. Men. Forward. Yes. Forward. March. Kill my lord. My liege.
Kite him, kite him, kite him, kite him. This is bullshit. Did you Spider-Man your way up? What the f- is this even... Dude, this... I hate this fucking map. Like, they need to fix that shit. Go. I want you to run them the fuck down. Fucking chase them off the cliff. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Where's my home? Where's my home at? I'm mad. Right back. Fuck off. Send. You dumb bitch. Save the game. While we're at it. Jesus Christ, that was ridiculous. And I lost so many people. I'm gonna take that area and I'm gonna put a fucking fortress up there, I swear to God. I didn't realize their archers were fucking spider people. I didn't realize they were going to be down below being like, oh, I see a guy on the top of the mount. And then when they're like, oh, they moved out of our range. Up the cliffside? Are you fucking kidding me right now? They are going to be getting a strongly worded letter. Disband. Go home. Oh, fuck. Our forces took so many hits. Yeah, you know what? Run ads. Run ads, Twitch. I'll sit here and be just... I'm gonna be mad. There we go. Alright. Oh, that being said. We still don't have money. We still don't have food. Which is crazy. But you know what we should have? Bread. We should have bread. Actually, you know what? No. No. No, 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 no. You have a job. You are now this. Okay? Do you have a job? Yeah, well now you're this. And you're close to home. I don't want to hear any bitching. Can we get some goddamn pigs in this biatch? No! I was supposed to plant vegetables! I know, thank you, Polypo. Thank you. Thank you. Rub it in. Okay. Warehouse. Warehouse. Ooh, this next one has to be granary then. Oh, you are a granary worker. Wait, are you also a granary worker? Did I already do that? Damn, I'm good. Ah, you're the new one. I need you to work in the granary. Your job is very simple. Get shit. Okay, we're getting bread. Hopefully that means when the veggies come in, they'll slow down on their eating. We've got some money. We need to come over here. And we need vegetables. Here, beetroots. Hurry up. We also need stone. We're working on it. I could probably just get a kazoo and do it. Maybe get a medieval helmet to put on and be like... It's sad that I remember the tune. Okay. We're starting to get some goddamn food. All because of the bread. The bread is carrying us. Okay? The bread is fucking carrying us. Holy good God. Yeah. Which is funny because that just means that guy is out of tune. I know we need the lumber for the fort, but right now we also need to plan ahead for the space of our people. Hello. Oh, I see you need a job. How about you work in this granary here? Also, you have a job, right? Do you have a job? And you've got a job. Do you have a job? You don't have a job. Get over here to this farm. Do you have a job? Do you have a job? Oh, no, because there's nobody there. Okay. Now, y'all might be wondering, why the hell did you put one farmer over there? I got plans. Wasn't it young mole on the other side? I have a mole? Prince John, hold on. If it's bad news, I can't take any bad news. Is it bad news? Well, quite frankly, yes. Okay. What if you said the bad news in a good way? In a good way? Yes, like cheerful. Because then maybe it won't seem like such bad news. I got you. Robin of Locksley has come back from the Crusades. And he absolutely humiliated my men and kicked our asses. What are you doing? What? Why are you laughing? This is terrible news. Oh, you don't have a job. And now you're going to be a farmer. Damn it. You do not have a job. You're going to be a farmer. How many oxen do we have? We have 4 free oxen. No more here, which is the plan. But we are going to need more oxen, so I need 1 new month to come by so that we could get some oxen. If we can get 2 oxen, then we could put them in this farmhouse. You know what? Let's passive trade out our pelts. Yeah, let's just export, and I don't want any pelts. They don't really do anything. It's just basically free money. Pause. We have enough money for one fucking oxen. And then... oh. I suppose I should upgrade that. I'm jumping the gun here. Where? Oh, man. That means they're going to come after me next. Oh, jeez. We're almost done with our stone. We need 5 more stone, and then we're good. Now, ideally, he'll disband his armies, which it looks like he's starting to. No, he's not. He's just moving them around. He needs to disband them. And then we can defend ourselves. There he goes. Gonzo. Gonzo. Alright, so he's disbanded his troops. It's time. Let's declare war. Good. Rally all of the troops to here. You can run, but let's stay offensive. You can run, but again, let's stay defensive. Defensive. Not shield wall defensive. Not shield wall defensive. Okay, so now they're over here. Okay, archers.
Yes, sire. Your orders. Forward orders. Move quickly.
Right back. I believe this is... Shield wall.
Yes, sire.
Let's keep... You know what?
Forward.
I'm going to go for a different strategy. I know you get bonuses for keeping your men in rank and file, but let's see how this works. Don't run. Do not run. Stay. Our intel also suggests they're coming in. Okay, so it looks like just this side. I don't see any other forces on the map. If that's all they're sending, they must be pretty broke. But the last time I said that, I got my ship pushed in. So they do have some archers. That could be problematic. We're within the battlefield. They are rotating out wide, aren't they? Okay, plans have changed. Archers, right over here.
My lord, my liege.
You could run if you wanted to. I don't think you guys can actually run, but up there. Get in position.
My liege. March. Push forward.
The battle begins. Okay, let's ready ourselves.
Orders.
Shield wall.
Together, men.
Shield wall. You two.
My liege.
Reform as tight as you can.
My liege.
All of you,
You shoot
fire at will. Take on those brigands.
My liege! Fire! Kill them!
Do not shield wall. Charge! Come back. Form up.
Fire! Advance!
Victory. Whew. Go back to work. Great job, team. I don't think we lost a single person.
My liege!
Good job, guys. Get out of here. Go home. Carry on. Two days? There we go. Oh, that was the animation for it. Best formation for spearmen 4. Yeah. I know. You morons. You absolute numpties. At least we're making plenty of bread, which is slowing down the consumption of our other vegetables and stuff. And that seemed to be what we needed. And then we're just waiting for this stretch of homes to populate so that they can work this farm and these storage facilities. And then we're going to rotate and continue expanding our urban area where we're going to continue pigs and goats. I haven't decided yet. I was actually thinking about controlling the barley market, because my idea is that, yeah, these will be wheat and rye and flax, but then the other field they do during crop rotation will be barley all the way across. Okay, we have enough. We got plenty of building families. Let's do this. Commit! Yeah, I know the royal tax has increased. I'm well aware. And actually, I'm pretty satisfied. As soon as this is built, we'll bring taxes back into the equation. I don't mind going into debt a little bit. We've got some money. That's new. Let's have our farmers build our fort. And it will be triumphant when it is completed. Once we do that, we'll start controlling the market a little more, continuing to develop our meat production. That's what we're hurting the most on. I want to have a good, ample supply of meat and animal byproducts. The goats and the chickens will take care of the animal byproducts as well as the apiaries when we build them. So we need to get as many of these producing as we can before we worry about expansion. We also still have 13 homes that are going to be preoccupied, so we need to anticipate the additional food for that. Then we can get shoes, and shoes are another really good trade item. I know the field wasn't fully plowed. We'll be working on that as soon as the manor's built. They're like, it's cold. Why are you mad at me about that? I'm just cranky. Okay, well, then be cranky. Damn, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, we still have... Uh-oh, it's hiccuping. Let's save real quick. Anytime the game is acting funny, I save. I mean, that's the direction I was going. That was just a weird way to get there. Beat a little. Oh, man, that's going to take a long time. Okay. We have 3 more slots for oxen, so let's get another one in town. And then, with the rest of our money, we will get another goat farm. I think the next batch, I'm going to do just chickens on the next batch of homes. Let's have some fun with the town's shape. I think we're going to get some pretty interesting plots if we build right there. It'll break this grid monotony up just a little. I know, not enough funds for import. You'll live. We need 60 more, and then that'll be finished. So we're going to have a gatehouse over here for the inner bailey, and then for the outer bailey, we're going to have a gatehouse right here. A worker has been crushed in a collapsing building. You know what? This thing has been so diabolical. Maybe that's what we got to do. I'd rather them be more careful. Let's build a temporary construction road up to here. That way they can cut across like this, and then we can also build a temporary road here, just to improve traffic. We'll remove those because they're not a smart thing to do defensively. I'm going to make the area here pretty open. Fuck. My forces are nearly at max capacity. I don't think I could add another one if I tried. Oh, yes I can. Let's do this. I know I'm in debt to the king, but it's all something I can earn back. Trust me. Wait for it. Wait for it. One more. Game paused. Up here again. Okay, so this battle is
And there was much rejoicing.
fucking dog shit. Yay! Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna raise our forces. Fuck! Anyway. I hit the wrong button.
My liege! My liege!
Okay. I think I can contend with that group. If he gets bullshit off the map spawns from behind, that's when I'm gonna really get screwed.
Your orders, men! Hold your ground!
Why are they stuck on shield wall?
Stand fast! Formation shield wall!
Oh, it was just highlighted. They weren't actually stuck on it.
Your orders, stand fast, my lord! Shield to shield! My lord, sire! My liege, your orders!
Okay, here they come.
Run!
Okay, specifically, I want my archers to be right here.
Pick up the pace, my liege!
I want my shieldmen to block.
Move quickly!
Well, they can go up pretty much straight to the archers. All right, spearmen. Let's do tighter clusters.
Run! Fire! Pick up the pace!
It's a race to get over here. They have a gentler slope, too. We need to get into position fast. You know what?
My liege!
I'm going to try something different.
Pick up the pace! March!
Wow. My guys are somehow able to hit them.
March! March!
Don't mind us. Ooh, Motor 502, thank you for the follow. Don't mind us.
Forward!
Get him now! Fall back.
The pace!
Defensive.
Stay still!
The melee units aren't arriving yet, so let's do stance missile.
The pace!
Will I be able to go down there and kite them out? I don't know. Why don't you go in the trees? You're harder to hit that way. We did lose a couple people. And also, I want you all to push forward.
Yes, sir! March! Your orders?
Move up.
Yes, sire!
Now's our chance. See them pulling back? We need these guys to move forward. And then we're going to charge them.
Push everybody forward! Attack!
Wait for it. Charge.
Run! Kill them! Hold
Go back.
fire!
Move, 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 move.
Stay still! Pick up the pace!
Run.
Yes, sire!
Shield wall.
Shield to shield! Advance! To battle! Men! Your orders! Fire! Kill them! Men!
We might lose our archers, damn it.
Fire!
Oh my god, we didn't. We won? I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
Yes, sir!
Damn. Hot damn. Let's save the game. Oh boy. That mountaintop is a menace.
Men!
We just need families to move in and siblings to be replaced so that their fallen are taken care of. Let's make that the highest build priority, please. Just in case anything should pop up. New family. New families mean more money, which means more goats. In fact, I have just enough to finish off our goat farm. Shit! I didn't do the math right. It was not 60, it was 75. It's a bit different. At least while we were away, people were still delivering to this place. So we got that going for us. Okay. We've got some smaller farms finally helping. The bread is helping a lot. We're still short on food and fuel. Wow. Okay. How can we resolve that? You know what? I think the best way to resolve that would be to put this here. We'll make it the highest priority. And then we'll make this one the very high priority. Once that gets built, we'll put a family on it. Please tell me you're going to the... I think he might be going to the wood... Yes, okay, good. Come on, get it built. Ah, there we go. Chop, chop, chop. All right, now we've got some money. A high yield of cabbages. Sure. Now they're all fixed. 5 more homes, and then we'll worry about getting some chickens. Okay, so we are starting to split wood. Don't worry, you will all be farmers as soon as this is taken care of. Oh, that's where we are. We got a problem. Okay, they are no longer looting. 3. Right back here. 2. Right up here. Defensive. Offensive. Good. Good. Ooh, a battle in the flax fields. This is kind of pretty. Rotate.
Men, my liege. My liege.
Back to formation!
Luckily, we stopped them before they burned anything down. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. I have to have faith that my archers can take out one little brigand. Hold. They're confused.
Men!
Let's fix that for them.
Forward! Orders! Pick up the pace! Pick up the pace!
Oh, there they are.
Everybody forward!
Charge!
Fire!
God damn it.
Advance! My lord, men! Your orders!
I was trying to cancel it.
Fire!
Alright. Disband. Man, 3.4K? No way. How's this coming along? Charmingly. We have room for 2 more animals. Might as well order another one. Back to not having fuel. Let's do one more woodcutter right over here. Make that the highest priority. Bingo. With our regional wealth in 4 days. Oh, I just lost all my money. Okay, then. I guess not. All right, come on. There's plenty of forest here. We're going to do something that I don't normally do, and we're going to do some mass forest clearing. I'll only leave 9 families for building, but we have 3 more families on the way, so... They're just about done with the supplies. It's mostly the lack of oxen at the moment. Harvest season ended. Shut up. Oh, now we're starting to get some lumber. Or, I guess, firewood. Alright, we cannot order any more livestock. But honestly, I think this will be fine. We're doing a major build right now. Would you guys be satisfied if you had like a double road system going this way? Ah. There. That should ease up congestion a little bit. We have one more home left to fill. And then we can start getting the industry going in our urban area. Oh yeah, this will be fine. See here and watch the fort grow. Actually, now that we've delivered all those planks, we can reduce this. Advance. Let's reduce this to 60. I think it's safe to say that this woodworker's lodge, or woodcutter's lodge, needs to be incinerated. And we should build another one over here. I know I'm getting the alerts that fields are not fully being plowed and that stock is being damaged by the weather. That is all going to be fixed as soon as we get this. Now we're starting to make enough firewood. Okay. Uh-oh. We got a hiccup. Save the game. I don't trust hiccups. Oh. Sorry about that. I was like, what is that noise? Oh, it's an automated call. Yeah, let's snooze that. We don't have much time left. Might as well milk it. Woodcutter's Lodge! Yes, now we can get wood. I know it's cold, but it's necessary. We now do no longer have homes. I don't think we need homes right now. We just need this to get built first. Much better. Thank you. How's our army? Almost maxed out. That's a population thing, though. Okay, well, you guys can get tools. We've got plenty, right? Yeah, we got plenty of tools. $40 more logs. It's 5 more trips per oxen. $34 more logs. We're making great progress. I love how butthurt the game is getting about me not having enough money for taxes. Excuse me. Oof. I'm so glad that they build while they're getting logs. That would be so annoying if they were just standing around waiting. Oh, they're pressing a claim on us again. And this won't be done in time. What a shame. Bingo.
Fire! Forward! Your orders! Move quickly!
We should have plenty of time for them to get into position. Oh no, I always push it to the last minute. How are you doing, Sugar Fox? Don't you build elite houses for the nobility inside the castle? No. Here's the reason why. I'm playing with difficult weathers. Any structure built within the castle, if it burns down because of lightning, you can't rebuild it. Because when you try to click on the texture or the building, it highlights the manor. There's no way to fix it as far as I have struggled with. So after a while, my beautiful castle just has a bunch of burned rubble on the inside, and it's so annoying. There are ways around it, like you can click on a pop-up, but and I get a building hit by lightning every stream. It never fails. Defensive, actually. Where are they? Okay, so they're crossing over here. Yeah, just get ready. I don't think we're going to need shield wall. Not until we see, like, swordsmen, pikemen, anybody who's pushing the line.
My lord, my liege.
I just want them to get within range. If this gets built before they get here, oh my god, that's going to be so funny. Because that is within the area. Unfortunately, I don't think that'll be the case. Definitely not. Next battle. Well, unless it's blue, and then they're going to make me climb to the top of a mountain. Even though that strategy has categorically failed them every single time. And then once we're wealthy, anytime they stake a claim on an area, I can hire all the mercenaries and then battle them. Here we go. The battle has begun. Crossbowmen might be a good upgrade later. You know what, actually, let's have you guys go right here. Archers, rotate.
Yes, sire.
That fort is going to be huge. Ready? Steady. And shoot at will.
Will. Your orders. Kill them. My lord, to battle!
All right, fall back over here. Run while you do it. Fall back over here.
Yes, sire!
Let's go. Draw them in.
Your orders. Forward! Your orders. Men!
Okay, falling back worked. Attack. Go.
Kill them!
Push in.
Advance! Forward!
Defensive stance.
Your orders! Men! Men!
Yeah, we got this in the bag. Well, luckily we haven't encountered any pikes, so. All right,
Your orders!
fan out.
At my signal! Men! Lord! Formation shield wall! Advance!
3 deep.
My liege!
And then let's move you guys actually right over here. I'm not sure why you guys did that, but okay.
Unit to formation! Men!
How about this? They get less confused when you just tell them to attack. Offensive, lower shield wall, attack. Lower shield wall, offensive, attack. Keep your shield wall in the middle. And we did that without losing a single character.
Your orders!
Get back to work. Ha! 3 logs away and we'll have a fort. So, with this double ring, here's how it works. You put your archers on the inside of the wall and they fire out. You put your spearmen right at this gate. They come in, the AI gets confused, and will split their forces around, allowing your archers just to absolutely wail on them. By the time they get up here, their effectiveness is lowered, they're already ready to retreat, and we'll have all 3 groups of spearmen right here to stab them like a murder fest. And we will enjoy this strategy. Oh, and not to mention, they're going to try to, like, come up here, and then they're going to slowly circumvent the wall here. It's going to be a mess for them. Once this thing is stone, we can have people on proper ramparts. But it's not. So we don't. Come on, guys. Just get this built. Right at the end of the stream, too. How clutch is that? All right. Taxes. 12% taxes on everybody. How about 15? I'll take the 10. And now, let's fill this up. There we go. We've got 6 people left. That's fine. With the remaining 6... Actually, let's go to the roads real quick and get rid of this. And get rid of this. And get rid of this one. We need to build our secondary storage facilities. Only these are going to be kind of like general storage facilities, so they're not going to have any limitations with the exception of malt, barley, flax, and any fabrics. In fact, well, that's the interesting thing. They always build the walls first. The gaps that you saw were towers and gatehouses. While towers and gatehouses are being built, they cannot really effectively go over it, so they always go around. I think it's just the AI is not working. But even so, enemy troops do not benefit from the shelter that you get. Ah. Okay. Let's test this out, shall we? Oh, that's right. You cannot deploy in a manor. Okay.
Orders. March, men. Advance. Yes, sire, my lord. March. Your orders.
Oh, wait.
My liege.
I lined up on the wrong building.
Yes, sire. Men. Move. Stand fast. Pick up the pace, my lord.
Oh, you're still shield walling. Don't shield wall. Don't shield wall.
Faster, men. Faster, my lord. Pick up the pace.
Actually, let's put these guys right here.
Quickly.
Now, the AI will see the enemy troops inside the fort and go, I should do something about that. Even my troops are breaking apart. They look very confused. Fine. How about you guys instead line up right here? Like a thin layer of defense. Now they're working. That's a problem. I need them to come over here. They're very confused on how to handle this fort situation. Ah, that's so funny.
Your orders, my liege. Advance! Quickly!
Where are you guys going? Come on. Oh, they phased through the wall. That's pretty cool. I didn't anticipate them glitching through the wall like that. Maybe we'll just call it like them scaling the wall. How about that? Oh, they did it again. They just bleed right through the walls. That's so funny. Well, I didn't anticipate that. Again, they're just phasing through the wall. They're climbing over it. That's so fucking funny, dude. The whole group just phased right through the fucking wall. That's so hilarious. Well, these archers are good as dead. Yeah, they... walls. Where we're going, we don't need walls. Even the game didn't know what to do. The game's like, they're just like, these walls are only like 6 feet high. I can just jump over them. That's funny. Excellent job, men. Go about your business. That would have been cleaner on the battlefield. So next time I do this, I'm going to have a rank of spearmen with each archer group. That way if they jump, and we're going to meet in the middle. That way if they jump off of the wall, I've got spearmen like sharks. But we forgot about the ravines. No joke. Damn. All right. Well, we've got these 2 buildings getting built. But before we equip those, we need to start getting families who are going to operate those places. So... get some duplexes there. Ooh, that breaks it up pretty cool. And then the rest of these... That was so funny. Oh, man. You know what? A plus for effort to all troops involved, including the bandits. I didn't realize they could phase through walls. That's on me. As a strategician, that's on me. I should have anticipated that. Now this road we can bring over here and build another home. I'd imagine there would be like a path. I can see people walking behind this little creek here. So we're gonna put a path for this creek that goes back here and meets with this bridge here. It's like, I'm confused. Don't worry, game. I'll hold your hand. Let's start with half the homes. Can you do that? No. There we go. And already we'll see. Oh, God. Lightning. The other thing that we need to work on is our production side. We're going to need somebody, not a tannery, but we will need a weaver's workshop. And we'll need some malt houses. Now, the malt houses, I want to be in a district. The weaver's workshop can come right here. Okay, I didn't want to... Well, that's fine. Let's build the malt houses. You know, I want it along the main road. That's the King's Road right there. Here we go. And then I imagine that the innkeeper and their families would have a home on the riverfront. And then we would also have the tavern along the main trade road right there. And then a well. Nowhere. Nowhere to be found. No source of water. All the water's on this side. Well, that sucks. Let's get a well built here then. I know there's 2 wells, but the more wells that you have, they put out fires. And everybody's like, upgrade to stone wells. It does so much more water. It's not about that. It's about the path to a well so that they can get buckets on fire. But I think we're good. We'll figure this out. I probably didn't space in between. No, because they still would have climbed over the walls. Maybe we are better off getting rid of this tower, which I put as a placeholder, and put a wall there instead. Because then when you build a road through it, it becomes a gatehouse. We could use this back one as like a sally port, where we just get all of the troops sallied out of the inner valley and coming around and attacking. It's going to be a mess, though. We'll have to try it again. The AI was clever. Climbing walls. Something I did not anticipate. And already this broken up layout is going to make this place feel less gridded. And then because, of course, we don't actually need all of those builders, we can have those people get started on some new trade. Getting supplies. They won't be able to hold much in their storage facilities, but it's something. And the people who are working these are coming from this area, so they don't have very far to walk to get to work. Okay, there's no traffic. It just looks like it is in the faster speed. Yeah, so the next episode will be ale production, getting some clothing made. We're going to have it, obviously, we're going to have these houses be brewers, a couple brewers, families who work at the tavern. Over here, I want to put the family that's going to be, one of these houses will work at the weaver's shop. And then we're going to have another one of these houses that doesn't have that has a backyard extension be tailors, because we need quite a few tailors. So, but hey, city's starting to come along together. We've got the fort in the middle where they like to attack us a bunch, and a fully functioning farm. We will unlock these fields as the time arises, but I have a feeling we're going to need more homes on this side and another farm over here so that they can easily get their stuff. We also, interestingly enough, can free up one of these families that are cutting wood and pop them here. And we can take this family and pop them here.
Come on.
Let's get some trees regrown. It's a lengthy process, but all they have to do is go out and plant a bunch of seeds, and once I see the saplings, I can take them off again. Their work will be finished. All right, now we're getting some new market stalls built. Happiness is kind of but they want more shops or more storage space, more market stalls. We got our little cock and balls clay mining operation here. I think we're actually good to go. So let's save here. And YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Super appreciate you guys stopping by. If you like what you see, you can hit the subscription or notification bell. We essentially just always kind of go live during the weekends and the evenings, and the week during the weekdays. Typically on the weekends, it'll be multiplayer games. During the weekdays, it'll be single player games like this, as well as our challenge streams where we do chat versus streamer, where Twitch is trying to get me killed. So I definitely recommend you check us out then. Thank you so much, YouTube. We'll see you on the flip side. All right. For the rest of you, I want to try to stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but it has to do more with what we're going to have as far as tasks I need to do around the house.